Hey, it's me, it's Kenny B, coming at you again with some value. Thanks so much for being part of the channel. Subscribe, drop me a like, comment. Really trying to get this channel off the ground. So if you do have any questions, anything that you want me to bring up, just let me know. Also, the ebook in the previous video. If you do have any questions, again, just let me know. I want to be a resource. I want to be a source of good vibes put into the world. Today, what we're going to cover are 3 ways why your dating life isn't as good as it could be. The first way is a little bit more challenging to kind of compensate for. So if you think about like celebrities, rock stars, people like that, I mean, they have no problem with women. And it's really about who is saying something. If you took one guy who's just some random average looking guy, goes up to an attractive woman, says, hey, what's up, has really good game, even really good verbals, he probably won't get very far, to be perfectly honest. I mean, maybe someone that is receptive to it, but if he gives off random dude energy, most likely nothing's going to come of it. However, if you have someone that's like, she's a fan of, or like a musician or a celebrity, she goes, like, he could literally say 2 words and she'd be like head over heels fawning over him when you want to hang out. I mean, that's something hard to compensate for, but you really need to sort of kind of going back to the idea of like building, kind of your career, have really cool hobbies, kind of like build yourself up a little bit, kind of like having something to chew on. I mean, that's super important. Just like having a good lifestyle. I mean, if you're just, even people that, go to the gym all the time, I mean, that's great. I mean, exercise, fitness is amazing, but if that's all you do and your whole life is based around just like working out and getting swole, it's kind of boring. I mean, you could probably find someone that's into that as well, but if you don't have any outside hobbies, like, and you're just like a meathead, or you can't actually like hold like a good conversation, it's going to be tough. All right, so that's my first one. Second one, what I'm going to say is probably just about getting like experience. So just putting yourself out there, going out to the club, going on the apps, going on dates. I always like to go through experience rather than actually sleeping with someone and using that as a benchmark. It's good eventually to use that as a benchmark, but to start off, it's always best to, just talking to someone, working on your verbals. I think that's super important. I know like we are very results oriented and we should be, but at the same time, like how I gauge myself is just like how good my interactions are. If I have like a really good interaction, I'll kind of like, go through it and see like the different reasons why it was good or the reasons why it was bad and could be improved. But results usually are dependent on, how you approach the situation, but also they can be completely, kind of random and happenstance. I mean, depending on where you're at, what you're doing. Final, certainly last but not least, is just your charisma, the way you talk, the way you approach. You need to have that down. I mean, I could make tons and tons of videos just on different things like frame control, push pull, just having good body language. Most of your interactions are going to be tonality and body language. I mean, your verbals are great too, but if you don't have the right body language, if you don't carry yourself the right way, I don't care who you are, but it's like not going to work. So these are 3 ways that, things could certainly be improved. If you have any questions, anything that you want me to talk about in the next video, just bring it up. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for being part of the channel.